ladies and gentlemen, I am going to attempt to show you how to make Mario jump in this video. Um, let's make Mario a little bit bigger so we can see him. There he is. So we want to get Mario to jump. So it's all about coordinates and a timer. So what you need to do is go to sensors, and you want to put in a clock that only the clock will, so we'll call this clock jump. So this is the clock controls the jumping. And what I'm going to do is set this to a real small, 10, 1001, 1002, 1003. So what I'm going to do is you want to break your seconds down into smaller parts. We all know that 1,000 milliseconds is equal to 1 second. So if we break it into 100 milliseconds, that means there's 10 parts to a second. So it's every tenth of a second, which is 100 milliseconds, the clock will be firing. And then we want it to go up really quick and down really quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, come down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you guys understand what I'm doing? So when I press the jump button is going to start my clock that says, hey, I want you to jump. So go to my clock and set its timer enabled to be true. And then in here you could also go to clock jump and set its time interval. We're going to make that 10 milliseconds like I just did out there before. But I'm going to put it in here so that if we ever want to change it, we just go to code, change it real quick. Okay, so now we need a variable, like always when you're dealing with clocks. And we'll call this jump time. So jump, can't type today, jump time. Jump time is going to start out at 0. And when you hit a clock, you're going to go to set the jump time to do math and go jump time plus 1. Variable, go get your jump time. So this is equal to jump time is equal to jump time plus 1. And if I was you, I'd go ahead and just display that in your screen to make sure it's working right. So you go down to your screen title, and we'll put a text in here. And we'll need, oops, that's title. And then we'll need a join. And we'll say jump time :space. And you're going to get your variable, and it's jump time. So now we want to make our guy jump and go we want it to increase in the y-axis. I could make this complex and do 2 timers. I could have 1 timer going up and 1 timer coming down. So, we'll do an if. So, if timer equals 10, that'll be 1 second. If the clock jump time. No, my variable. So, if the jump time is less than 100, I got to think about this. We did powers of let's go here. I'm going to put this back at 100. So it's in intervals of 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So if it's less than so 10. So if it's less than 10, then I want to go to my sprite. Where's my player sprite at? And I want to tell it to probably do a move to, I guess. And the sprite x's will not change. So the x won't change. But here, it's going to move to y is equal to y plus 2. So we'll do math here. And I'm sorry, subtracting 2 goes up. So I'm going to subtract here first. And I'm going to go get my image sprite player y and subtract off of it. You know, we're going to have to play with this number here because we're running on a timer. So I don't know, maybe 2 pixels at a time, 5 pixels at a time. Let's do 5. It might be a lot right now, but let's just see what it does. And then do an else here. And you could just bring all this down. And if it's greater than or equal to 10, then we're going to have to start bringing it back down. So this will just come back to positive. You have to remember that subtracting is going up and adding is going down. And then basically, else if the counter, if the counter is so we'll go like up to 10 and then down to 20, and if the counter ever gets to 20, then we want to stop the counter. Okay, so if counter is greater than or equal to 20, then you want to go ahead and the jump time is greater than or equal to 20, then you want to reset the jump time back to 0 and let it start over again. Okay, and then I'll put that in the screen. So that should be it. Let's go ahead and test the code here. And we'll go ahead and connect. Scan in the QR code. And we're going to jump. Okay, that's not working. So I did something wrong here. Oh, I'm a bonehead. Oh, I need coffee today. This all's got to go in the timer. Hello. The button jump just turns the timer on. Are you with me? So you're going to go over here, and then down here, when the timer goes back to 0, then you want to turn the timer off. Also right here. So you go to timer enabled. Timer enabled is false. Turn it off. All right, here we go. Let's reconnect this so that the timer will reset for me. Scan it in. Is that 9 minutes left? So this is going to start the timer and jump. Jump. Let's set jump time equal to true, equal to 0. Okay, you guys see that? Watch. Can you guys see it? You see him go up and down? And now, if you don't like that speed, what can I do? How do I make him jump faster? What do I change now? I did it slow to show the effects of it. Are you with me? And now if I want to make him jump quicker, up, down, up, down, up, down, quicker, what do I change in my code? What? Nope, not global jump time. What do I change? Brandon, time interval. If I make this time interval lower, right, like 50, now this guy should jump faster. There he is. He just went quicker. Did you see that? Okay. The problem is the time's going so fast, this is not starting at 0. Okay. So my clock is not turning off. It's happening so fast right here. Jump time's greater than equal to 20. Okay, so now you just play with the jump time and you get them to jump. And that looks perfect to me. I like it. It's pretty smooth. Okay, so now I can control how high he jumps. All right, so there you go. Yeah, I made some mistakes there, but that's good that I make mistakes because that's how you learn, right? You know, and you guys are going to make that same mistake. Now you saw it on the video. Now you had a video where you correct your mistakes and you make it. You know, let's have some fun here. Let's put a 10 here. Let's see what happens when I put 10 here. It should jump higher, right? Whoa! Did you see it? My man's got hops now. My man's got mega hops. I love it. Yeah, my man gets up. He's got, you can put Michael Jordan in that now. That's Michael Jordan hops right there. So have fun, play with that. That's how you do jumping. Okay. It won't stop. It goes right over that jump time. It's missing over this clock. It's not turning my timer off. Turn the timer on, turn it off, jump time is equal to 0. $30. See if I can get it to 30. Wonder why that jump time won't stop at 30. Anyway, it's working well. So that's how I would do that. So keep calm, code on.